It's the BBC Radio Sussex and BBC Radio Surrey evening show on a Thursday. Connor here with you. Now, Joe Mcelderry is the winner of the X Factor from 2009. And with me on the show, who doesn't remember Joe? What a time he had and what a winning moment in 2009. However, Joe, you've also been treading the boards in musicals too.
I have. I mean, I went to Performing Arts College in Newcastle and, loosely studied musical theatre. It was a kind of performing arts diploma, and then obviously went and did X Factor. And over the years, following coming off the back of the show, people would say, "Would you be interested in doing this show or that show?" And I was always a little bit kind of apprehensive and nervous because I felt like I hadn't really proved myself in the kind of pop arena at that point in time in my career, and I was just establishing myself as a solo artist. And then obviously, as the years went by, I'd done a few more television shows, and then I thought, I'm ready to kind of cross over into that world and try and prove myself and try and establish myself. And I was very lucky that one of the first shows that I did was Joseph and his amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. And I toured with that for about 2 years, which was incredible. And that was really kind of the kickstart of a whole other side of my career, which is, it's become a huge part of my career now, musical theatre. And I feel very lucky that I kind of get the cross between two amazing parts of the entertainment industry. They're both very different. And they're both very exciting and fun, and for very different reasons. So I'm lucky that I kind of get to do both.
Have you got a favourite musical or like a favourite musical song that you love to sing?
It's not a song that I would necessarily sing, probably because it's too high. But but I do love No Good Deed from Wicked. I love the music out of Wicked, the musical. I just think it's fantastic. And that's every time that I hear that song, I have so much admiration for whoever's singing it, because you can just hear how much of a difficult song it is to sing. So maybe I need to get a version in my key and I can give it a go.
Yeah, please do the whole Wicked album in your key. That'd be incredible.
My God, now that's a lot of pressure. That's a big sing.
It's a huge thing, but you're the sort of person that could do it. It's so good to see you doing other things as well, not just following the pop route necessarily, but doing musicals as well. That's something you're so passionate about. Let's talk then about you getting back into releasing music, and you've got a brand new single it's coming out today. In fact, we've got a very special... You've been very kind to me and let me play it on this show this evening, which I am so thankful for. So thank you, Joe.
Oh,
tell
my
us
pleasure.
A little bit more about this track then.
Well, I wrote this song probably about 5 or 6 years ago. It's called LOVE, and it was all about kind of celebrating yourself, really, and being, truly accepting yourself and celebrating yourself and being who you want to be, which is one of the lyrics in the song. So I wrote the song 6 years ago, and then we put it into a tour set list. And kind of just as I thought, I'll try this song out in front of the audience, see what happens with it. And the audiences just fell in love with it, and it kind of became a staple in all of my touring shows that I would, have this song and people would sing along to it. And it became a bit of a kind of live anthem that people fell in love with. And over the years, people have gone, please, will you release this song? Will you release it? And I kind of, at the beginning of the summer this year, I was like, now is the time. We need a kind of bit of positivity. So I got into the studio. We rewrote some of the lyrics and changed a few things on it, and kind of give it a bit more of a kind of anthemy dance element with the kind of some of the synths, and it's got like big choir vocals in there as well. And it's really feel good. I think it's a very strong message for what's going on in the world at the moment. There's a lot of negativity when you switch on the news and you go on social media and things like this. And I think we just need to lead with a bit more love and kindness. And celebrate people and not judge people and be accepting of people. So this kind of message is all in that song. So I hope that comes across when people hear it. And yeah, it's a little bit dancey, so people can have a bit of a dance to it too. I'm really excited because it's a special song to me. And when I wrote it at the time, I really I felt the lyrics and really wanted to kind of send that message out. So I'm glad we've finally been able to release it.
Oh, I'm so happy that you've been able to release this. Let's have a little listen then. Do you want to introduce it, Joe?
Yes. This is Joe Mcelderry, and this is my brand new single, LOVE.
Beneath the circle, colors shine, so others can believe. No fear, don't dampen your brightest spark. Get your stamp on, no one does begin you like you do. Hey, hey, shout it out on me. Hey, hey, be who you wanna be. Shine your light, be fabulous and free. Everybody singing now. Hey, hey, shout it out on me. Hey, hey, be who you wanna be. Shine your light for all the world to see. Feelings aren't so clear, remember, you made it here so much stronger than you'll ever know. Your heart is saying something, listen close, your truth is calling, no one does love in you like you do. Hey, hey, shout it out on me. Hey, hey, be who you wanna be. Shine your light, be fabulous and free. Everybody sing now. Hey, hey, shout it out on me. Hey, be who you wanna be. Shine your light for all the world to see. L-O-V-E, be who you wanna be. L-O-V-E, be who you wanna be. L-O-V-E, be who you wanna be. Who'd you wanna be? Who'd you wanna be? Shout it out on me. Be who you wanna be. Shine your light, be fabulous and free. Everybody sing now. Hey, hey, shout it out on me. Be who you wanna be. Shine your light for all the world to see.
Oh, how good is that, Joe? That's incredible to hear. That's your brand new single, Love. So uplifting, like you said. I'm going to assume that when people hear this, the fans of yours that have been coming to see you for all these years and heard that track, they're going to be shouting from the rooftops about this single.
I hope so. I mean, when we've kind of teased it online, that was kind of the reaction. A lot of people were like, "Oh my God, finally!" And oh, I heard this song, 4 years ago on tour, and I've been hoping you would release it. So I hope so. And it is a very different version to the one that they would have heard on tour as well. There's some kind of big changes being made to the song in a good way. I think it's kind of a lot more modernized and very fitting with a lot of the music that's out at the moment. So I hope so. And like I said before, I just hope it's the message, people carry that message forward and treat people with kindness and love and acceptance and celebrate people just for who they are and who they want to be.
And you're doing the Celebrate the Music tour as well at the moment.
We are, yes. So we open today and we are going all over the UK throughout October and then wrapping things up with a huge Christmas show, Joe's Festive Party in Newcastle in November, just before I start Panto. So it's a very busy few months now, but it's what I love. So I'm very excited, and this tour is kind of an extension of the tour that we went on throughout March and April, and it's just all sorts of songs that have been kind of special to me throughout my career, off the albums that I've released, some new stuff that people haven't heard, obviously the new single, and some unreleased material as well. So it's a real mixture of everything in this show. So I'm excited to get out. And that's my favourite thing, being on tour with the fans and getting to do what I love to do on stage in your own show. It's a really special feeling. So I'm so excited.
Oh, I'm excited for you, Joe. This sounds like a mammoth couple of months. Blink and it'll be 2024. But seriously, enjoy everything going forward. Enjoy Panto, enjoy the festive party, and enjoy the tour as well. Joe, thank you so much for letting us play your new single, Love. You can get it. It's out on Friday, isn't it?
Yes, on all streaming platforms. It's out on the 29th, which is tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow.
Perfect. Joe, thank you so much for coming on the show. And good luck with everything.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
BBC Radio Sussex.
Travel.
Joe Mcelderry, everyone. How good was that? Motorways, roads across Sussex, Surrey and North East Hampshire, they're looking all right this evening. Public transport, though, is the issue. Southern services are at a stand between Eastbourne and Hastings. That's because of problems with the signals. There's delays and some cancellations. This is on Southern between Chichester and Barnum and between Bognor Regis and Barnum because of an obstruction on the line. And you've got delays of up to half an hour on South Western Railway at Woking. That's because of a points failure. Travel you trust.